look of defeat on his face, a bewildered look. Let's see if AnthonyJoshua can dispose of the MMA champion. It is lights out. Wow. AnthonyJoshua.
Francis Ngannou was on his way to becoming the greatest combat sports athlete of all time, until AnthonyJoshua stopped him in a devastating fashion. It genuinely made me sad watching it. But let me tell you something about Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is a classic Hollywood story of an African kid that does everything in his power. Never mind all what people say to bring him down, but ends up at the top of the mountain. The man is a classic story of rags to riches. He came up from Cameroon, very poor, like dead poor. So when he was 9 years old, he had to work in the sand mines just to help provide for the family, because that's how it is, man. When everyone is struggling, everyone has to put a hand in, man. So you can imagine, it's hard to have big dreams when you come from that background. So, but he didn't care. He wanted to be a boxer. That's what he wanted to be. He wanted to be a boxer, and he was gonna do it. So he left his country, went up to Europe, and it was a very hard journey. That's why he discovered mixed martial arts, and through mixed martial arts he became the best heavyweight mixed martial artist in the world. And after that he said, no, I still have my dreams. As a kid, I want to be a heavyweight boxing champion, and that was going to make him the greatest combat sport leader of all time. He went up against Tyson Fury. It was not easy for him. It was not easy for him, but he prevailed. He was only robbed by the judges, but everyone saw that he prevailed against Tyson Fury. And everyone was watching and were applauding the guy. I look up to him in a way. I do. But his story, how he came up and how he ended up, because I'm an African man. Of course I'm gonna root for the African man. It was hard watching that. It was so hard to watch that. When I saw it, it made me sad the whole thing. And I was even posting on my WhatsApp statuses that it was more sad than a heartbreak, and it really was more sad than a heartbreak. Even if I think about it right now, it still makes me sad, bruv. It still makes me sad. But it is what it is, man. The thing is, no one, I genuinely thought the guy was almost indestructible, but he got knocked out. He got knocked down twice, and he got knocked out. I thought he was indestructible, but I learned that nobody is, man. No one is immune to destruction, bruv. No one. Everyone is can be victim to anything, man. No one is the best at anything. Someone can top you the next day. No one is nothing is forever, bruv. Nothing is forever, man. Nothing is forever. When you do something great, people will applaud you and they think you are the best thing ever. And then you'll fall down one day, and one day you will fall. You will fall. And those people who are applauding you, they'll have their heads down. They'll be embarrassed to call you the hero. Sometimes it feels like we're all puppets in a greater story of this universe. It feels like we're all puppets, but the thing is, you can't behave that way unless you want something big for yourself. You can't behave like a puppet. You can't be okay, let's just let everything fall how it's supposed to. No, man, you gotta take control of your life, man, because that's what bravery is, man. That's what bravery is, man. Because when there's something hard and everyone else is afraid of doing it, and you, bruv, braveness is being able to say, okay, bruv, it's having the guts to say, I'm gonna do that thing that everyone else thinks it's hard, and going to do it. That's bravery. But the thing is, the reason people are afraid to do it is because it might be dangerous, and you'll be embarrassed. You might be embarrassed. But that's where braveness comes from, man. And you risk both things. You risk being called a champion, or being called a stupid person that nobody should have listened to or follow. That's Francis Ngannou. But he will be back. I hope he comes back, and comes back stronger. Like and subscribe.